Arm ruined their relationship, blah, 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 blah. Well, Kathy says totally different, that's not what ruined their relationship. Her getting involved and knowing for a fact and making the phone call to Stone Valley to let her know that she was on the property.
Andy,
Hang on a minute. Terry never refused to take 20 horses.
what 20 horses did I refuse?
She said she could take another 20 when asked.
I'm confused about the comments.
I tell you, she keeps on saying, I don't lie. Well, sweetheart, I have it in writing, all your lies, and you continuously lie about me. She said many lies, that I was really the one in charge with Arm. Really? Whatever.
So, damn it, now I don't know where I was going with that.
I'm sorry, Jules. I just saw that. It was like, what, 20
Okay, that's because what Tassie said on her live was that she doesn't believe that that the officers asked you permission on what you wanted to do, and that's the reason why Tara got the 12. Pretty much is what is the roundabout of what she said. Which Tassie can think what she wants. She wasn't on the phone call. Me, you, Amy, Kathy, and all those gentlemen were on the phone call. Oh, and by the way, Michael was there too during that phone call. I found out this evening.
The male voice I heard.
He was not the male voice that said that colorful sentence though.
That was a trooper. I know.
Yeah, that was the trooper.
Refused to take 20 horses. I told them it didn't matter if 20 came to me or 20 went local, as long as he could get 20 off the property that day.
And that is exactly what was said, to a T.
20, okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure, because I never refused. I would have taken 20 in a heartbeat. I'm still
taking the whole damn herd. That's just it. And they can't seem to comprehend that.
Okay, I remember what I was saying.
Sorry.
So what I had told Kathy on the phone today is, she came after Amy, and then she went after, she went after Arm, and then she went after Amy because Amy is supposedly Arm when they're two totally different entities. And because that wasn't working, her screw up of being behind the scenes of the office or the people all showing up on the property on January 19th, she was 100% involved in that. She straight out told me and Terry that on the phone in our conversation with the three of us. She straight out said that the moment she got on the property, she called Tara, and everybody was waiting 10 minutes away, but they wanted Tassie on the property first so that they could all make it in, because then the gates would be unlocked. So that is exactly what happened. And Tassie can throw up the text that I sent her about keeping everything on the down low because of the rescues working together. There was one reason for that, because Kristoff was very upset during that time because of the foals dying, that he needed. I mean, there's just lots of reasons. Just like that Sunday, the Sunday that the stallion died unalived on Stone Valley's property, which was 2 days after it got there. Tassie let us know about it, and at that particular point,
how are you today?
And at that particular point in time, we told Tassie to tell Tara to keep it on the down low. And we did that so that it would not upset Kristoff that another horse had passed away. That didn't, that's just it. But we knew the Sunday that horse passed that it had passed, because Tassie called me and ran her mouth about it. There's Tassie's problem, is she thinks Arm ruined their relationship, when in all reality it's her mouth, because she doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut. So yes, she can throw up the text all she wants. I discussed it 2 weeks ago on multiple posts that are on my page. I have the text still too. Shit, I could put it up right now myself. I don't care. Yes, I sent her a text. But let me just inform everybody that Amy was not involved in that. That was me and Terry that said, let's keep it going. Amy was completely out of that because Amy said, I ain't playing games with, I ain't doing shit.
I don't play games.
I'm not calling a truce with nobody. So
No,
Amy was never
do
out of
agree,
this.
Crystal.
And when
They
you
need to be upset.
and when in your live you told them that Terry told you herself that she called ICE, you're a bold face fucking liar. She did not say that.
No,
Never
she didn't.
once did she say that. What was said was immigrations was called to find out if he was illegal or not. And Terry didn't say she was the one that made that phone call. For all you know, it was me that made that phone call. So stop putting the blame on freaking Terry for everything that you seem to think is the end of the world. And by the way,
I'll just put it out there. It was
multiple
me.
people.
I called him. And I asked because how do you get shit done? You make phone calls. That's why I keep questioning everybody who says he's here illegally. And I'm like, and what proof do you have? Because I've talked to immigration. So,
And for the record, Tassie was told it was Amy that had done it, not Terry. It wasn't Terry. So Terry is completely innocent when it comes to that. She was not the one that made the phone call to immigration.
and I'm
Amy
sure
was.
Sarah knew that too.
And when she threw up the stuff about Amy and Terry both using the word handicap, they are not the ones that used the word handicapped. I was.
Oh, but she's not wrong about anything. She doesn't.
I was the one that said handicapped. And guess what? I have a traumatic brain injury son that lives upstairs that is mentally handicapped now because of his TBI. That is on disability, and if I want to choose to use the word handicapped instead of disabled, that is my fucking choice.
Just
I
snap
will
your
use,
circle, bitch.
I will use the word right now. I am technologically handicapped.
She has a little plaque that proves it too.
Oh, that's right, I do. I can park in those parking spots legally now.
Sorry, Amy, I wasn't going to throw you under the bus about you were the one that called immigration.
I mean,
That's why I was going to
But I
she
got to
wasn't
find-
told it could have been me that did it.
that's just it. Everybody kept on saying that he was here illegally. I called to find out if he was or not. Was not given that information on that particular phone call. Have not heard anything back. So I'm going to say, and let's see, he's still here. And they know exactly where he is. So obviously,
Yeah, I'm going to go with maybe he's here legally.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's just so much. There's just so much. I'm so sick of dealing with her bullshit. And here, I'll just go ahead and throw this out too.
She doesn't. That's just it, Mindy. She guesses.
T, you don't have to worry about pictures on the property because see, some of us are still allowed on the property, and there'll be a big, huge article in a couple of weeks because I'll be on the property. So suck that, bitch.
Judith, you enjoying